Hey guys, how you going? Hey guys, how you going? Can you see me and hear me? Am I actually here? Oh dear, okay, I can't tell if I am here. Okay, I can. Hey Kai, hey Miss Lady, hey old school Pete, how you going? And Keck Rangel, how you doing? Okay, what have we got here? There's a lot going on. Apparently there's a protest today. I'm not there. I can't get there. I need to put my car in for a service. But there is a protest in Sydney today, apparently. Excellent. You can hear me well. Good stuff. I'm using the Streamlabs and I'm not 100% sure how to use it properly yet. So, hey Penny, hey Missy T, how you going? Maddie, Chris, Angela, how you doing? Yeah, so there's a lot going on here and I'm feeling the pressure. I don't know how anyone else is doing, but I can feel the pressure. You're in one in Melbourne as well, yep. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Last night I went shopping and got pulled over on the way home for a check on where we live, so we're not going in further than 5 kilometres from our home. But my local shopping centre is about 15 minutes away, so it's over 5 kilometres. Hey Eileen, how you doing? Robin as well. How are my parents? So far so good. Okay, I went and seen them. I did not get pulled over, and there were no army or police in Parramatta where I went, but I went around the back way and came in. There's about 5, 6, 7 different ways to get into Parramatta, and none of them were, well, the way I went was not blocked off. There could have been police and army in the middle of Parramatta, but not where I went. And I went straight there and straight home. No pulled over or anything, but last night on the way home from shopping I did. So they checked my license and my address and let me go. So yeah, you're feeling the pressure there too. This is hard. And I knew Australia was going to be hard. This is really hard to bear. We've been in lockdown now for over 2 months, and we are going into harder lockdown still. And we have our TV presenters calling for a harder lockdown in Sydney. Now, Dan the man in Victoria has gone berserk and said that you are not allowed to watch the sunset now. Not allowed to go out and watch the sunset, right? They're going to say you can't go any further than 1 kilometre from home. This is insane. I really hope today, and pray that today there are hundreds of thousands of people going to Sydney. I pray, because I can't be there. I have been to 2 protests so far. Last year, when this all started, I went, and the police were lovely. And then I went to another one where I was accosted out of the park, and I was told I was going to be arrested, and I was told I was going to be fined, and neither of these things happened. So this is absolutely insane. I cannot believe it, and I can't understand anyone still sitting there now saying, oh, this is all for our own good. I cannot. Sneaky Hev, love it. I don't know if I said hello, Darlene. How you doing? Yeah, there is so much. We're in an open air prison. There's no other word for it. We are in prison. And I think they're rushing to do this before people realise that the thing has side effects. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but this is what I'm thinking. Yeah, harder lockdown. I know. It's real. It is. It's scary here. I'm doing all right compared to last week. I'm a lot better than last week. Most of last week was because I was worried about my mum and dad. Really, really worried. I did speak to my dad yesterday, and when he answered the phone, he was coughing. Now, he's had two of the... And I'm a little concerned, I've got to say. Well, who wouldn't... You wouldn't be human if you weren't concerned. And my mum's had one so far. So, and she's not well as it is. So I'm praying that... the links, Missy T, will be down. When I finish this live stream, they'll be in the description. I'll edit it so that I put the links to the Facebook group. The links to Rumble, Bitchute and Odysee. Please go there for better news, or bigger news than I can report here. I have made videos this week. I did take a few days off just to gather myself together again after last weekend. Okay, and I'm hoping that's the case, Keck Rangel. I really hope. They're getting some... I know there were placebos and there were, the things. So, thanks, Chris. There you go, Missy, the Facebook group's there. Okay, can't watch the sunset. The man is insane. He is. Well, they all are. All of our politicians, apart from a few, are absolutely insane. Okay, when he comes back, you'll be... I believe that too, Angela. And I believe something's going to happen very quickly, very soon, because things are starting to happen quickly. I don't know if you've noticed. But okay. I'm going to read someone else's YouTube channel for some news, because if this person is Tim Poole, now if he's allowed up and putting up these titles, I'm sure I'm allowed to report what he has put up. YouTube, please don't come at me. I'm reading Tim Poole's titles of his videos, okay? The FBI report debunks Democrat lies about January 6th. He also is another one. It says schools mandatory things for teachers backfires as more people are homeschooling. And I found out that, all this anti-race stuff, well, who this, when they're going at anti-people, right? Well, do you know a lot of coloured people are against, I didn't know this, against these things? So now they're being racist as well. This is insane. So they're saying on one hand that they're trying to fight racism, and on the other hand they're doing this to populations, minority populations. So this is insane. Also, I did a video on Rumble, or Odysee and Bitchute the other day. Did anybody see the police commissioner served, someone was trying to serve him papers on TV during a press conference, and he nearly ran away? I thought that was quite telling, that one. And it makes me think that the leaked audio from that police meeting was possibly true. Now, I know a lot of mainstream news are trying to debunk that. I'm not listening to mainstream news. There's some weird noises going on outside, guys. I'm sorry if you hear that. Taliban Terry. Yeah, did you see that? Apparently, the guys on the plane, apparently there's a photo from a year or two ago. It's exactly the same. And people are saying that the plane that people were like, hanging on to and falling off was a blow-up plane. I don't know. I'm just hearing these strange things. But I'm going to throw it out there because, you don't know. Hi, Atisha, how you doing from Houston? Hope you're well. I pray this is broken soon and the world governments and billionaires get what they just... I think they will very, very soon. There's also a lot of Maxwell stuff coming out, which I'm going to have to try and find and report on. I'm also doing a special tomorrow. Midday my time, I will be having a stream about Antarctica with Dano. I don't know how many people know Snarkish Dano. He's been there from the beginning. We are going to do a stream together. Now, Dano, since last year, has been... we've been trying to get together to do a stream, so we're going to do it tomorrow. And then after that, I have to contact Wheezy to get a stream happening with him as well. And there is one other person I'd love to do a live stream with. But I'm not going to say anything yet until I ask the person first. A lovely lady. I don't know if she'll be in it, but I hope so. Okay. They are giving a cert. Yeah, they're giving certificates out. I don't understand. Even people who do go and get it, they should be standing with the others, I believe. Just supporting each other, you know. We're all Australians. We all love the country. We all don't want to see it go down the gurgler, which is down the toilet. Another word for down the toilet. So, yeah, I'm just hoping that people wake up, see what's happening, and say something. It's all about, you know, standing up and saying something about all this. We are hearing this week, I'm hearing that too, because today, which is Friday in the US, news is coming out about what happened last November. Selections, you know, things. Yep. I can't say that word. I nearly did. But they're starting to be released, the results. So I do believe that very soon, very, very soon, and I'd hang on to your hats. It's all about the digital. Yep. Yeah, the UN. Yeah. This has been planned for a long time by them. As the UN was going to be the government, I believe, the whole world's government. Okay. You reckon Terry's too extreme for the Taliban? I was one of 6 people watching that. Oh, okay. Not too bad considering... where am I? I'm way back. Sorry, guys. Reading the comments. Who keeps shaving their beard? Look up the Tuskegee experiments. That's why they don't want them. Yeah, exactly. If you know what they've done before, do you blame anyone for not? I don't. I'm with them. More than they know. You reckon Terry should grow a beard and butch himself up a bit? Oh, if you don't know, Terry is a person who has a YouTube channel and puts makeup on and is a man, but, you know, I mean, to each their own, I don't care, but, you know, sometimes, yeah, it's a bit strange. And I was talking about someone else's eyebrows leaving their face. Well, I've got blonde eyebrows and I can't see mine either. I think my eyebrows have escaped my face. I didn't do too much makeup this morning. I couldn't be bothered, and to be honest, I'm not really feeling that well today, but yeah, we'll go on anyway. Only 20% of them are getting the poke in Milwaukee. They're going door to door. Oh, okay. Yeah, just... I wouldn't even... No one home. Nobody home here. Been seeing some crazy stuff coming out of Australia. Hope you're well. Hi, Sadie. How you doing? It's crazy here. It is insane. And I'm hoping to see some massive crowds in Sydney today. I really am. I can't be there but I'm praying for them. You've seen the video of the plastic inflatable military equipment they used in other wars. Oh no. That's what makes me think it's a simulation. And what we see on TV is not real at all. At all. I don't know, but that's just how I'm starting to think. It's too insane. It's so weird. And it's weirder that people are allowing it to happen. That's what gets me. You love that this stream now has a permanent time and day. Yes, I'll always try and keep up with this this day and this time. If anything, there may be a time where I go for a walk and take you with me. I'm hoping I can get there soon. Are we able to go outside at all? Yes, in our yards, and we're allowed to exercise where I am, I'm allowed to go for a walk around the area, around the block, but we're not allowed 5Ks further from home. Yet my shopping centre is about 10K, 15 maybe. So I don't know how they're working it all out, and the rules keep changing every day, and I'm just really surprised that people are not going, hey, we need a lot more of it. What does a hard lockdown entail, Hev? How can they possibly make things more intrusive and difficult? By a curfew, and by now needing papers. Listen to this one. To go and visit my mum and dad, I need papers to prove that I am their caring for them, their guest, whatever. I have to apply. They have to nominate me, and I have to be their nominee to be able to go and see them. And I really, right now, I don't even know if I'm allowed to, because I think they've changed the rules again, and you're not allowed into Parramatta if you live outside the area. I have no idea. I guess I'll find out next week or the week after when I try and go down again. I don't know. But yeah, they're going to get harder. They have finally shut the hardware stores, Bunnings, the big hardware stores. They're going to shut them, I think, in Victoria. And in Victoria, even the IGA, which is the Independent Grocers of Australia, are not allowed to be open now. It's only Coles, Woolworths and Aldi, which are the three major supermarkets, corporation supermarkets. The Australian Independent Grocers will not be allowed to be open, so your local IGA will be shut. That's what I have up the street here. I have a little IGA, and I go up there and shop when I can. They are more expensive than Coles and Woolworths, but when I can, I do. I shop up there instead of going in, so they can get harder. And putting curfews and things like that on people. Oh, Shannon, how you going from Riverland, South Australia? Are you locked down there? I honestly thought that the UK would cop it hard, but I can see Australia's copping it really, really hard. And this has gone on and off, for over a year. Victoria's had it worse. Victoria has got it the worst, I have to say, in Australia. Sydney, not quite as bad, but we're not far behind them. Okay. So yeah, it can get harder. The lockdown can get much harder if they really want to, and I'm really seriously waiting and praying for people to get up and say no. First, I've heard about any plane conspiracy stuff, but some of those people were running and waving and smiling. They were clearly acting for the cameras. That, or they were complete and utter backwards idiots. I agree, old school Pete. Has anyone else heard reports that FDA and CDC have deemed... Yes, Tisha. I hope that's how you say it. Oh, Letitia. Sorry, I thought that was an I. I'm terrible. My eyesight's awful. Letitia. Yes, the CDC are changing the tests on the 31st of December, as far as I know, because of that very reason. I don't know, has anyone actually isolated this? I want to see some proof of the isolation of this thing, the strain, if you know what I mean. I want to see paperwork. I don't want to hear them anymore. I want to see the evidence that they have or don't have about what's going on. And yeah, I don't know if I told you last week, I got kicked off Scott Morrison's live feed on Facebook for saying that I wanted to make a citizen's arrest. Are we allowed to do that? I don't think we are. Or are we? We can't even get to them anyway. They'd be so I'd imagine bodyguards, you know, the way they're going. Hey Crunch777, good to catch you live. Love you to pieces. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do without you guys now. Because every Saturday morning I get to vent and let off steam, or, you know, explain what's going on here. This is insane. What if the people are now the good guys, think inversion? I saw that because I know when Mr. T went, he spoke to them and he said, you do anything and you will not know what hit you. But with the one you've got now, JB, they know they can walk all over him. They can do whatever they want and he's not going to say a word. And in fact, you had, was it Jacinda Ardern, New Zealand Prime Minister, say, oh, we hope the Taliban behave. We want you to behave. Like that's going to do anything. Like, serious? This is a joke. Letitia was the man who made the test, who said that before he passed away. He did. He said that he wouldn't use them for that. They're no good. Eyes to see, ears to hear. Hello and good morning from England. Hev, I love you as a sister in Christ, yes, and I'm about to upset the Australian authorities. I know. I feel the same way. Everyone who knows, I feel like we're all brothers and sisters. I don't know if you're allowed to say sister from another mister, and brothers from another mother, you know. But that's how I feel. I feel like we're one big family. We're all around the world. We're scattered out, but we all can see what's going on. And we all, you know, believe the same thing. Like, it's insane. And then there's all these people who just don't know. And it's... I really, really, really don't know. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I do too. It's just like I've been fine all week. And then this morning I woke up feeling a bit sick in the stomach, and I don't know if I ate something that I shouldn't have eaten, or yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like really, really sick. Not like the normal sickness I had. This is just a bit of a nauseated feeling, like, oh, I just don't feel right, you know. But I'm going to continue anyway, because I like meeting with you guys and seeing you guys and talking to you guys and have you talk back to me. So the Taliban marched into Kabul backwards. Joe thought they were... What if it was rewound video? What if they were walking out, but they rewound it and it showed them walking backwards back in? Oh dear, you've got to laugh. This is just insane. Hi researcher, how you doing? Laurie D. Who else have I missed? Cat M. Is it true they're around? Yes, Crunch777. In the city, they opened a stadium for all the year 11 and 12 students to go in and get the thing. No parents were allowed in there. I wouldn't be letting my child anywhere near that. That's insane. So yeah, they have been doing that. I know a year 12 student, and she was going to do it, and her father and sister went, no, you're not. Nope, you're not. You're not. Don't you dare. So that was a good thing, I think. I mean, everyone's got to make their own decisions, I think, about their body. I don't believe anyone else can, and go see your doctor for advice. I have to say that. Uncle Bobby is starting his podcast up soon. He'll be on Friday before Hev's. You'll share the link as soon as he confirms a day and time. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, we need, like, if you find something that's not being reported, guys, make a YouTube channel and start making videos if you can. Even if it's just you sitting in front of the camera. Anything. Just try and, get the information out and... Yeah. Okay. Hi, Kathy. I've been praying for you guys in Australia. I know. I'm praying every day now. I'm praying. Please finish this. And actually, a part of the reason why I didn't go today, apart from my car needs servicing badly. My lift, the people I normally get a lift with weren't going either, is because I remember hearing last month it was the 28th, not the 21st. So hopefully I get to attend my exercise next week by going for a walk, those ones. This is bad because I've got to talk in code here. This is insane. And hi, Michael from Scotland. How you doing? And David, greetings from the West. Hope you're all well. Yes, yeah, we're not too bad. It's insane to watch. 60 watching already. Oh, good on you guys. Hey, if you can hit the like button for me, I'd really appreciate that. I know I always forget to ask. So, yeah, if we can get up to 100, we normally like to get up to 100. So we'll see if we can do that. And Jack says, hey, Hev, hope you're doing fine. Thinking of you from here in the UK, the world is so messed up right now. I agree a lot of what we see is not real. I really think that's the case. It's great to, yeah. Sorry, I was reading the end of Chris's comment there. It's great to see. Smash that like. Yay. Good on you, Darlene. Okay, hello from Scotland. I said hello to Michael. I'm more shocked by how many educated people have fallen for this. I honestly have lost respect. Haven't we? Haven't we just? Oh my goodness. I've lost respect for doctors, police, some, not all, every politician, health authorities, and then people who have been to uni and can't see what's going on here. I'm like, what do they do there to you? Do they wash it so much that you can't critically think anymore? I don't get it. I thought when you went to university you were taught to think critically and question things, and I don't know. I mean, I left school in year 9 in Australia here. 15 I was when I left. I did not even finish high school. I could see back then that was, and now I'm glad because I don't seem to be as washed as other people. So this is just insane. Far out, Hev, I didn't know that. Yeah, there's so much going on here that I don't even think I could possibly report everything that's going on. It's just insanity, and then things are changing so quick that I think the whole thing's going to fall apart. And that's why I'm praying that people are out today It's supposed to be warm in Sydney. Oh, and the people on the coast, on the beaches, have been going to the beach and sunbaking, and the cops are on horseback, but they're just like talking to them. So what, it's okay for people near the beach, but not the rest of Sydney? And I believe that because people who can live near the beach have a little bit more, and maybe they can afford to pay fines. I don't know if that's why. But yeah, it's really insane. Not in South Australia yet, but I'm hearing 1 to 2 weeks and we will. That's what people are saying. By next month, we'll all be locked down. It's insane. And you know what the variant's coming from? You know? That's why they're trying to hurry everyone up and get them all done so that there's no people left to compare against, you know what I mean? Placebo. There's no group to compare against because then everyone would be sick. That's just my thought, just the way I'm thinking. It's, and I don't know for sure, and you've got to go and talk to your doctor. I'm just going to say that every time I say something now because that's what you have to say. Victoria is, yeah, they are, David. They really are. I believe funded by, Mr. China, Mr. China. I believe a lot of politicians. But I think that the big companies that, do all this and that, I think they're in the pockets of Mr. China and also the Western politicians. I think they're all in this. They are all in this together. We aren't, but they are. Wow. No, where I work, we don't even wear masks. That's good. So South Australia is pretty open right now. And Maddie Reardon says, serious. Yeah, it's bad. Pucko says no. And Laurie says isolation doesn't exist. It's people doing it to, if everyone turned their TV off, would they still do it if they didn't know? It's insane. That's what I'm saying. That thing is poison. It's poison, that thing. It does in jail. Canadian court gave FDA, CDC, year to prove that it exists. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet either. I don't think they have it. Tests are dangerous, mask a graphene. Yeah, exactly, Paco. Yeah. It's all to, are we still going to see, okay, the Book of Revelation says that a portion of the populations will pass. Is that because, I don't want to think that way, but I'm starting to think that way. I want to know what laundry soap the Taliban are using. Their clothes are so white in the desert. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that just amazing? I never noticed that. Good on you, Laurie. Yeah, how? My car sits out here for a day. It's not even the desert, but it's a little bit dusty. A day or two later, my car is covered in dust. And it's no longer the colour it's supposed to be. And you can see it. So that is strange. Hello, England. I left you 41 years ago, but I still love you, from David. Hello, Ireland. I left Ireland 44 years ago, but I still love you. And I love Australia too. I love where I am, I have to say. Romeo and Juliet now coming with a trigger warning. Okay, what was on TV this morning? Giving helpline. Oh, yeah. And there's people all over the place doing themselves because they can't take it. It's More people have died from themselves than from this thing. And yet they continue. What's the definition of insanity? Repeating the same behaviour over and over, expecting different results? I think our leaders are insane. That's my conclusion. Okay, your work, Shannon, your work area is huge and outside with relatively few people. Well, that's okay. That's good. I'm glad you don't have to wear them. I don't either. I won't wear one. I have a reason, but I don't wear one, and I'm not going to wear one. I'm not going to restrict my breathing for someone else. Everyone else is fine. They can wear theirs. I don't, it freaks me out, but because I go into the shopping centre and I'm one of the only ones. I did see one guy yesterday in one of the supermarkets without a mask, and he was a worker, so he must have an exemption. And if you hear me shaking, it's cold, and I have my window open. And Fran says, hi Fran, hi Hev, love you so much, you are the best. Thanks for the deep digging here from Oregon, USA. Crazy days and peaceful nights, it's almost over. Blessings. I do believe that. I do believe that. I have to believe it. Okay. Where are we? I've skipped right, I've missed a whole lot. The Australian Parliament will be, I can't say that. Eyes to see, ears to hear, I can't say that. Hey, Cousin Vinny. Love, peace and balance sent from Santa Fe, New Mexico, to all you divine disruptors and light workers. We win in the end, we do. And where did I see... Hey, what is truth? How you going, Wheezy? I've got to contact you. I'm doing a show with someone else tomorrow, and then I've got to contact you probably sometime this week, if that's good for you. One rule for one, and yeah, exactly. Rules for thee, but not for me, according to our overlords. Yes, by the rods of God. One of the sites around the world. Holla at your boy, Wheezy. I did. There you go. And Major Facepalm says, cheers, Hev, greeting heaven-ons. Oh, God love you. Great to see you on the live, Wheezy. Hope you and your family are all feeling better soon. Yeah, oh, have you been unwell? Oh, guys, I haven't been on Facebook for like a week. I have not been anywhere near it. I thought I just want to take a break from it, so I will get back into Facebook shortly, but I have taken a break from Facebook and Messenger and everything, so please bear with me. Sometimes I need to do it for my own sanity. You can tell Dan Andrews was a very naughty child by the size of his earlobes. Come at me, young man. Ouch. Dang, I have to jump off. I'll be back. Okay, Deplorable Chicken Hen. I love your names. They're great. Government, you are free to do as we tell you. Yes. Hello, friends. Hello, Missy, says Wheezy. Every police station across Australia is in trouble. Yeah. I can't say that again. Eyes to see, ears to hear. I can't read that out. Okay. Ignore it. Yeah, I wish people would. CCP acting as model for... Yeah. They're not in control, goes deeper and wider than... Yeah, I believe that too, David. I do believe it goes further than that. They love money and power, not their country. God help us. Yeah, exactly. It's insane. Looking forward to Hevs and Truthies lives. Oh, God love you. Yeah, I'll be tuning in the morning, but I will have to, depending on how long Wheezy goes for, I may have to jump off and do a show. It'll be about Antarctica, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to put it on here, on YouTube. If not, it'll be on Rumble, Odysee, and Bitchute. Okay, it depends on what we talk about and see how we go. Okay, if you are your DNA is no longer of this earth. I was thinking that too. Randy. And I hope, in a way, I hope not. Yeah, well, but look, what can you do when you've told people, you've warned them? You can't do anything if they're not going to listen. I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to do, and I wouldn't do it. So it's up to each individual to make their own choices. I blame the media more and the politicians because they're not giving all the information they need to give. You know what I mean? I can't say much. Did I hear the Commonwealth is dissolved and Aussies are now... Stuart, I believe that's going to happen. Going to go under a constitutional wing from the US. You know, the big birds of a feather, the big wings. Take them under the wing, you know. I do believe that will happen. I look at us, Australia, as kind of... Well, both. The UK and the US as little brothers and sisters. We're a new country. Relatively new, apart from the people who are already here. I know that they were already here, but yeah, we are a relatively new country, and I feel like we're kind of the little brothers and sisters of both the UK and the US. Preferably well, not right now actually, the US, not with that idiot in control. But when Mr. T was there, I'd be happy to be part of that. Okay, where am I up to? Some corporations earn more than small countries. They have the power and governments worldwide in their pockets as a result. The system doesn't help the masses, it suffocates them. Exactly. Yep. Hev, Truthy and Bobby's live will be epic. Yep, one after the other. Oh, jumped again. Where'd I go? Okay, I'm way behind in the comments, but I've got to keep going. Last week, Bobby Hev123 he did a call on What is Truth podcast on Odysee. Definitely worth a listen, guys. It was a great show. Yes, please. Last Sunday I was on What is Truth podcast with Bobby and Wheezy, and it was good. It was really good. Dust is all that's holding your car together. Okay, now I'm caught up again. You got COVID on Wednesday, feeling 70% better a few days later. Really? Are you pulling my leg, Wheezy? You are so correct about the in charges. Yep. Yeah, they cause respiratory problems long term. Those things. Also, they can cause skin conditions where you've had them on. Some people are breaking out. Yeah. What people don't realise in reality is that we're at the end of an age. Only 7+ years left. I don't know about that. Eyes to see, ears to hear. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, happy to catch you. Hate the masks. Yes, Liz, I do too. The meek shall inherit the earth. I agree, Randy. The definition of insanity is Joe Biden. I agree, Mr. MB. Age of Aquarius is upon us. Yep, I've heard that too. Is that true that they are doing school children without the parents' permission? I don't know, because I have no children in school and most schools are closed. They did have a stadium in Sydney which they were sending all year 11 and 12 students to get that, and the parents weren't allowed in. I would never let my child. No. Pamela says America loves you Aussies 100%. Oh, I love you guys too. Look, worldwide, I think we're all facing the same thing anyway, and yeah, it's this is insane. From where I'm sitting, this is insane. It's hard to tell whether our Australian police sounds so insane to wake people up and still fear. I think it is to wake people up. That's why it's getting it's getting dumber and dumber. I was going to say stupider and stupider, but I don't think that's a word. It's getting dumber and dumber, and then the rules keep changing from the morning to the afternoon, the rules can change, and you could be caught out. So, I'm going to end up getting caught out. I know I will. Because I'm going to go and see my mum and dad. I don't care. No one's going to tell me I can't. And, yeah, if they want to give me something, I'll say thank you, be taking that to court and filling out the back saying let's go to court. And then jumping on a class action lawsuit. Susan, they're saying kids don't need permission from parents. Yeah. Hev's listeners are from everywhere. We all from West Virginia, US here. Audit report was supposed to... Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. You're calling them pollutes? Yeah, our politicians are pollution. Oh, dear. We missed you. Going to feed the animals, God bless you and those you love. Okay, Laura D, have a good one. A fine example, Mr. B, insanity crossed with crazy. Not the real JB, though. I can't wait to see all this coming undone. I really want to see. I thought you meant politicians. Niagara Falls, Canada. Wow. Isn't that amazing? I'm amazed that there's people from all over the world too. Like Western Australia. Is that RI US? RI. Where's RI? Peace and love to you too, Randy. How do you drink with a mask on? Oh, apparently, listen to this one. You're allowed to go in a coffee shop and have coffee and remove your mask to drink coffee, but not for alcohol. Nope. You got to drink it through the mask. This is insane. Oh, no live tomorrow, but we'll have one on Sunday. Oh, okay. What is truth? Cool. Okay. I've got to get in contact with you because, yeah, we've got to do a show together. Definitely. Definitely. We have great conversations. And we don't agree all the time, but we still have a great conversation. And I love that. That's how it should be. Hi, Nadine. How you doing? Okay, there's a link from Hev, Bobby and Wheezy's live stream from last Saturday. Chris has shared it from Odysee. If you want to go. We had a good time. It is a good time. Our leaders are homicidal maniacs. I believe... Ours are. They're just insane. Psychopaths. They have to be. Why would you do this to people? Parents are the guards of their children. They cannot supersede the parents' authority. Exactly. I agree. Don't mind me, guys. And I'm sorry if you have given up. I can't. I'm just... Right now, I need my cigarettes. God help me. Haven't seen any more snow either. I'm waiting because apparently this Tuesday I think there is a chance of snow again. Oh yeah, and another, someone just reminded me by mentioning Nuremberg. One of our politicians was having a press conference and someone yelled out, Nuremberg 2.0. I really want to go and make a citizen's arrest. But like all they'd have to do is and I'd fall over probably. No, I'm not that weak. I reckon I'd have a go. Let me in a room with Gladys. No, I shouldn't say things like that. No, I'll just give her a good telling off, you know? I'll just give her a good telling off. And Kansas, USA in the house. Wow. I'm amazed that people all over the world would tune in. But it's good. I really appreciate that. Now, where was that Nuremberg comment? Where did it go? Oh, I'm way back. Hey, William, how you doing? Sorry, guys, I've just missed a whole lot of comments because I'm way behind here and I'm jumping. Yeah. Someone should, I don't know if you could even get close to Daniel Andrews. He probably has bodyguards all around him, hoping he doesn't get, served or harassed or something. Okay, who's buying up crates of Night Nurse to celebrate? Is that Sean Atwood again? Uncle Terence will declare another win-win against cyberbullying. Oh, something's happened I haven't kept up with. Uncle Terence is preoccupied with cameraman problems, lol. Hi Hev, forgot you was on, had me head down a big rabbit hole. Yeah, that happens a lot. With me lately, I get stuck in rabbit holes and can't find my way back out again. Because you could keep going. You could just keep going further down the rabbit hole. When you kind of sort of, unless you want to focus on one thing, and I focus on a lot of things, so I have to pull myself back out and then go to the next thing, just to try and keep up with everything. Saw a military helicopter nearby. Wow. I've got to have a cough. Oh, my housemate's home. Housemate went shopping this morning. Uncle Terence is a cyberbully. I definitely agree. Yep, that person who is a man who dresses as a woman claims to be anti-cyberbullying, but actually goes around stalking people on different platforms. So it's very weird. All these weird people. 70% better in a few days is good, but make sure you rest up to your 100%. Yeah, definitely. You really did catch COVID. Just an annoying fever is all. Okay. So you had a test and it came back positive? Yep. Okay. Well, I do hope you get well, Wheezy. Look after yourself and drink a lot of hot fluids and whatever else takes your fancy. The military only wear them short term. Why did you get tested? Who, Susan? I haven't been tested. I don't. Good morning from Victoria. Love your talks. I remember hearing 2 months ago that Australia would be in lockdown 5th of August. Looking coincidental, not. Yep. Exactly, Yvette. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go till the end of the year. We're going to be locked down till that's what they're telling us now. No max and no universal yeah. It's true in the UK. 2 died so far in that stadium. Did they, YOLO? Oh. YOLO. YOLO. You only live once. My kids had to get tested as there were confirmed cases in their classrooms. Okay. Wow. Isn't that insane? 16, 17-year-olds can have the thing without parents' permission. Yeah, well, yeah, I'd be helicoptering looking after me children right now. They're not going anywhere without me. How's the grandchildren have? Can you visit them? They're about 8 hours away from me. And no, I don't think I'm... Oh, hang on. I don't know. I probably could. It's just a very, very, very long trip away. I think they're coming back this way at Christmas time. I don't know, but I do see videos and things of them, you know. My daughter sends me updates. My little granddaughter's now sitting up, probably crawling by now as well. The 2 boys are doing well. Yeah, they're going good. They love being out there because it's nothing like the city. And it's a little country town, so it's beautiful. Very dry out there though. You Afghan Photoshop. Yes, exactly. You reckon that's an IQ test? I try to tell people, and it's not my fault. You know, like as I said, people do what they want to do. Everyone's got free choice. I can't tell anyone what to do. I tried to let them know what I knew, and if they don't listen to me, I can't make them. In the UK, kids have had have to get tested for that. A lot are pulling lemon juice into the tester to secure a positive result in time off school. Gotta love the ingenuity of kids. Oh dear. So lemon juice is bringing up a positive. This is insane. You know, they're getting rid of the tests by the end of this year. The CDC have already said they don't. Not good for what they're used for right now. The worldwide class action lawsuit brings in Jasara. I would love it if that happened, but I'm not pinning hopes on the Jasara thing. I don't know. I hope, because I do believe that by the end of this, every country will be owed a lot of money from these people. How that will be done, I'm not sure. But I do hope so, I really do. Encouraging prophetic word for Australia, freedom coming. Excellent. I hope so. Please. I've been praying heaps, I'm telling you. 50 miles subs, 1 year, 1 video, 0 challenge go. Sounds amazing. Rhode Island. London, England. Wow, it's amazing. God bless everyone. Stand up in the faith of Jesus Christ, who is God incarnate. Whoa, where'd that go again? I should do an interview with Melissa Red Pill the World on Rumble. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to start like doing shows with people because like having someone to bounce off is a really good thing. And when they've got information and you've got information and you put that information together, then you get a lot more, you know what I mean? 2 heads are better than 1. So yeah, I think I probably should do that. Your buddy calls, yep, that, the devil's salad, yep. I've been smoking like a choo-choo, no time to quit, no telling what I'd do exactly. I think I'd go nuts if I gave up smoking right now. I don't like the devil, but I like salad. The Green New Deal should be free weed worldwide. That is a good Green New Deal. Yes. Grow it. Go for it. Whatever, you know. Rabbit holes are good to visit, but not to live in. Yeah, that's true. Michael Lindell news today, really. He's an agony aunt cyberbully. Yeah, it's funny how people who say they're for something like can actually be the opposite. Like people who say, oh, we're against cyberbullying can actually be one themselves. It's amazing. I'm watching some things I just shake my head at, you know. I cannot wait for all the evil across Australia to be gone. And it's coming. They don't know this. They'll lose their homes. God always wins. That's the best way I could put that. It looked like Dan the man had a mask on today. It looks like it a lot. The attack ads have started in Canada. Oh God, really? Oh, election season. They're announcing lockdown in Australia until 2022. Not good. Exactly. We are living a lie. I agree with that. We really are. This whole thing. But go see your doctor. I'm just going to throw that in all the time because you can't say anything without saying go see your doctor. I think it's to show us they're insane. Yeah, I think it is too. Yep, let's do it, Wheezy. We will, definitely. I'll contact you probably tomorrow and we'll then set up an arrangement for that. I've got one on tomorrow with Dano from the US as well. That's about Antarctica, so that should be interesting. But I don't know if I'll be doing it live. I'll probably record it and then decide whether to put it up on Rumble, Bitchute, Odysee, Or if I can put it up on YouTube, I will. I just don't know. Bring on the snow. Oh, I'd love that. You're in Maryland, USA. Smoke break. Yep. My smokes keep going out. Because I keep forgetting to smoke it. Your cops in Australia doing bad things because... Yep. I agree, mate. Seriously. Yeah. I want one of them. Actually, I'm going to go for an intermission in a minute to have a... I'll call it a bathroom break. But I'll be doing something else. Because, yeah, I don't like the... When you roll them, I like the actual utensil. Smoking anything is not a sin. No, I don't think it is. You should do an interview. Oh, yes, I read that one. Oh, how did I go backwards and forwards and up and down? I've gone backwards, forwards. I'm all over the place in the comments, guys. Okay, The Lost History of Earth by LBRY. This is fascinating. It appears we've been lied to. Well, yeah, our history is a lie. They've lied to us so much. Okay. Where am I up to? Sorry, guys, I've lost my spot. All beneficial truth is hidden. Exactly. The thing test first don't work, weren't designed for that. Yep. It will be announced today or Monday. Ooh. Why can't you find out about Tesla or Antarctica? Yeah. They don't, see, that's why I don't know if I can put it on YouTube, because they censor and you don't know what you're allowed to say and what you're not allowed to say. So I don't know. I will try probably. Yeah, I don't know. Because if I get kicked off the channel, that'll be for a week and I won't be able to upload. Or I don't think I'll be able to do lives either for that week. Okay. Can people homeschool in Australia? They're doing it now. And I've actually talked to my daughter and said, just do it. Just keep going. Like, after this is over, just keep, if you can, you know. How can you design a test when this thing has not been isolated for study? Exactly. That's why I want to see the paperwork. I want to literally see the paperwork of the proof that they have of any of this. So many wondered how people would take that mark of the thing. Yep, understand now. Yeah, I do. When you want to make dollars. That's what this is all about. They've sold out. A lot of them, my stomach's going to growl. Every politician across the planet will be... Yep, I agree. The ones that are doing this, they kind of need to be shown. Lemons and bring positive results. That sounds like hate speech. Terrence will be incandescent. Hi there from Scottsdale, Arizona. Hey, what the heck are you doing? Something is going on in your sky. Ooh, watch the sky. Watch the water. Yeah, this is all distraction from those, what happened last November and the counting going on. It'll be released very soon. More going on in the skies than most will know for now. Soon all will see. Split timelines are putting on quite a show too. Another sun, other planets are nearby. It really does remind me of Planet X. What was it called? Nibiru. It had its own suns, moons, planets, like its own solar system. It was coming through ours. I've been hearing that for years. Hello, Hev. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Praying for those innocent children all over the world. Yeah, exactly. Sending love vibes to you from Kentucky. Oh, thank you. Cannot believe how they're treating you all down under and in Commonwealth countries. Pray for sanity and safety for all. Definitely. Went for a great swim today. Wow. I couldn't even imagine swimming right now. It's freezing. It's not that cold. Like, it's actually warmer than it has been, but I'm still cold. Spanish study, according to Dr. Jane Ruby, found that the PF one is 99 industrial. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I'm staying away from all of them until I have paperwork, you know. In 5D, the solar system has 38 planets and a bunch of moon satellites. There is humanoid life on almost all of them. Wait till you see two. I would be very interested to see that. Hot mic, lol, naked gun. What's happening with his cameraman? Not little hubby, is it? That would be too funny. Oh, you're talking about the anti-bully, anti-cyberbullying that actually is a bully. Hot mic in the Naked Gun movie. Oh. Boris saying 40 new hospitals being built, 50,000 nurses, 20,000 police, and not a mention of the super prisons being built. 9, you think? 4 million body bags, South Coast being invaded. Yeah, I think something's going to give. Welcome to the International Flatwater Centre on the Welland Canal. Hi, Zora from Perth. How you doing? The green is God's medication that grows naturally in Africa from the beginning of time to this day. Fact. Yeah, I know they demonised it because, well, there's two reasons why they did that. The first one being the tobacco weren't selling enough, so they got them to demonise that, and then the pharmaceutical companies came in and demonised it and made sure no one could have it because it's a natural medication, if I can say it that way. Yeah. Okay. Sheep go all their lives fearing the wolves, only to be slaughtered by the shepherds. Exactly. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. If your magnet doesn't match the Earth's magnet, you will soon be gone. That's why they're trying to do that to everyone. That's interesting. Interesting theory. They're jabbing kids at school without parents or doctors' consent in the USA. Cat, I would take them out. I would teach my kids at home. I think that's what's going to end up happening. Everyone's going to learn that that's how, or at least in a community, if you know someone who's really good, you pay them. And the community kind of sends a few kids to them, to like tutoring. But possibly if you get a few kids in there together, it wouldn't be as expensive. You know what I mean? I don't know how it's going to work, but I do believe that why are my hands itchy? Money? I do believe that eventually everyone will be homeschooling. Okay, where am I up to now? Okay. Oh, jumping again. Dan Andrews. I can't say that. Eyes to see, ears to hear. Disclosure is starting, albeit softly. Yes, I'm hearing that too. And not to say it's going to be a lie, but it will be a distraction. It'll be used as a distraction. Probably not lies, but definitely used as a distraction. All I see in the skies over London is chemtrails. Send me a link, Hev, and I'll send you a few pics. You won't believe some of them. Really? Oh my goodness. Kevin, that's amazing. I've seen a few here lately, but not as much as we used to get. Volcanoes and earthquakes are getting more and they're getting bigger. Yeah, that's been predicted too, that there will be earthquakes in unusual regions around the world where they aren't normally. Are the walks going ahead in Sydney? I believe there are. I'm not there. I will try, and if I find, because people will put it on Twitter and Facebook and that, and if I do, I'll make a video for that. That'll be on Rumble, Bitchute, and Odysee. I probably can't put it here. I don't know. Hey, Hev, no one that I know smokes ever got it. Really? That's interesting. In Jesus' name, pray, pray, pray. The truth is in the Bible. I've been following that. The book of Revelation. First we'll have a beast system, and then the end is near. We're already in it. Zora, we're already in that system. The UN has been the one world government. We pretty much already have chips in our hands the minute we pick up something like this. We also have cards with chips in them as well, bank cards. Smokers have chemtrail that kill germs on their lips. That's interesting. Selena says, just got your notification. Oh, wow, that's late of them, isn't it? Yeah, Peppy Homeschool. Think of doing English lessons with extras show on my Rumble channel, because I don't think YouTube would like my extras. That'd be good. Unvaxxed politicians getting kicked out of their caucuses here in Ontario. Well, yeah, all these people demanding everyone else get it. Have they had it? I mean, I know they showed with caps on and stuff, you know, and the syringes that actually go back into the, you know, the needles that go back into the syringe when you push down, like movie props. Again, props. How many weeks has this channel been going live on Friday? 4 to 5? To have 60 plus watching all the way through already is an amazing start. Thank you, guys. And if you can you do me a favour and hit the like button? I don't know how many likes are there, but we try to get over 100. If we can. That's if you like it. I'm worried about that stuff, Randy. Are natural disasters happening more? Or are they just showing it more on TV? Could be, because we, even in Australia, where I didn't think we got earthquakes, we do get a lot of earthquakes. Maybe we could do a show together sometime, Hev. Yeah, David, definitely. Join the Facebook group and either send me a message or put it on the group, and I'll comment back. CNN is saying FDA full approval as early as Monday. Yeah, they were trying to get I heard by next month they'll have approval by next month, but I don't know. The CNN probably lying. I don't know. A lot of JFK buzz starting too. Roseanne Barr did a live yesterday and everyone thought it was him. Skeptical, but it was similar. Check it out. Okay. Older kids are so isolated in their friend groups. There's the ultra paranoid of COVID, then there's the ones who don't care. Even if there's no lockdowns, no social life. Yeah, you've got a lot of kids that do hang by themselves these days. A good title. Yeah, we're living in the Twilight Zone here in Australia. This is insane. You can look at earthquake charts and see the uptick in the last 10 years. Okay, yep. I used to always keep an eye on what the earthquakes were doing. And they used to have like 200, I think it was 28 days. And once there was like 800. And I was sort of going, wow, that was back in 2010, and I was watching them then, because I thought that was a whole lot of earthquakes, you know, for that same time frame. It's interesting to watch, though. Depends on whether you are pre-tribe, mid-tribe, or post-tribe. Tribe. Supposedly we all got them at birth. Yeah, we're in tribulations now. Yeah, we are. I was just in the grocery store where 80% of the people are wearing their muzzles in... Oh, really? Oh, dear. I've been smiling at everyone when I go to the shops. And even with their masks on, I can see they're smiling back. Because you know how you can tell by the eyes. They get a twinkle happening. Yeah. Okay. I read that John Tory, SP Mayor of Toronto, has told city employees get vaxxed by 30th of October or fired. Hey, hang on. That's not a bad thing. How about they all get fired? I want to fire them all. Why can't we do that? We're supposed to be able to do that. Why can't we do it? The banks want people to work vaxxed. Oh, okay. So they well, see, all these places I believe are going to go down. All these places that are demanding this, I think, will end up sinking. Hops and barley seem to block it as well as cigarettes. Oh, wow. Justin Castro is a globalist puppet. There are starting to be shortages because people are quitting because of the things, because of the mandates. Yep. They are. And I am hearing talk of truckers wanting to do their own protest. And if that does, it'll shut Australia down, and maybe that needs to happen so that people wake up. I don't know. But prepare, just in case. Where am I up to? Okay. Hi, this spring roll. How you doing? 83 so far. 83 likes. Can we get it up to 100, guys? The Liberals lost big out east. God will find them. Hev123, is your PM Scott Morrison? Yes, it is. And I don't know, it just seems like he's got no balls. And he's part of it. That's what it seems like now. You all do know that YouTube jacks with the likes and views. Yes, I do. Especially when you are monetized and talking about things that they don't like. They really hold it back, I'm telling you. I don't care, but they do. I'm up north and not seeing too many shortages just yet, just a few specific products, but everyone is so asleep up here. It's just a sad situation. Yeah, it is. I think this whole thing is a very sad situation. How much will people put up with? That's what I want to know. Yeah, they'll put up with a lot, I'll tell you. A lot of people visiting Arizona, and they're all doing the same. Oh, no, Mars not thinking. Drop a PO or address in the description. I'll send you a donation. I've really missed you. Oh, darling, I don't have one at the moment. I should go and get a PO box. I had to move to another area, and I shut my old PO box down. But I will try and open one, and as soon as I do have one, I'll let you guys know. You're showing 93 likes so far. Oh, excellent. Good on you guys. Let's see if we can get it to 100. My doctor's assistant told me they were bullied by police and forced into really? Catting on. I'd vote Hev for PM. Eyes to see, ears to hear. Oh, thank you. I would be very fair. I'll tell you right now. If anything, I'm a very fair person. But I don't know if I'd like the job. You know, it's funny because really the person you should have as a PM is someone who doesn't want that job, who, you know, but catch-22, I don't know. I'm just saying that if I was a PM, I'd be fair as possible to everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. Fair's fair. But yeah, I don't know. Then you've got all the premiers to contend with who run their own states, and as the PM, this is a question I want to ask. Does the PM actually have any authority whatsoever? Do you think? With the states doing what they're doing, each state's doing their own thing, does anyone really think the PM has control over anything right now? I'm beginning to think maybe not. Okay. Oh, you meant shortage of workers. Yeah, that's what they're going to find. They're going to find a shortage of workers. Because if they keep mandating, okay, nurses, going, nah, see you later. So you're going to see hospitals overwhelmed because of staff shortages. You'll see supermarkets with staff shortages. You'll see the warehouses with staff shortages. It's already happening here in Australia. One of the people I live with works in a warehouse to distribute all the stuff out, like cat food, dog food, other stuff, and half of their warehouses have come down with COVID. So I can imagine a lot of them won't be working to their full capacity. So there'll be shortages, you know what I mean? And then as the mandates come in, I'm sure more will just leave. Many souls have decided to stay in 3D. Their magnetism will not match the new 5D Earth. We'll be heading through 4D onto 5D. We must raise all our frequency, vibration, energy, raise or dies. I don't know what the 3, 4, 5D thing is in that way. I know that they mentioned the avalanche of information would be 5D, 4D, 5D. Oh, I don't know. I'm lost. My memory's shot. Actually, guys, I need to have a break for a minute. I'm going to put you on an intermission. I've set up an intermission. Hopefully this works. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Sorry, I had my mic off. Did that play music just then during that intermission? See, I don't know what I'm doing with this Streamlabs. It was supposed to play my theme song during that intermission, but I don't know if it did. Okay, I just hit 100 likes. I'm back in the comments too, guys, so bear with me. Okay, I'll have to skip some more comments, guys. I'm sorry. Gulag Gladys has more power than the PM. Go figure. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. That's what it seems like, that our premiers have more power than the Prime Minister. I want to hear some good news. I heard on the channel that Canada and Australia will be part of the Republic of the US. Anyone else? I've heard that before. I heard that actually a long time ago. About a year ago? Not that long ago, but about a year ago I heard that I think will be taken under the wing of the US. As much authority as our potato head in the US. There's a huge shortages of workers in the UK. Yeah, they're having the same trouble in Australia as well at the moment, apparently. People are getting paid too well to stay at home. It's insane. And you know where the money is going to come from? The government doesn't have any surplus money. It's going to come from the taxpayers. So it's going to come from the children and grandchildren who are going to be paying for this for the rest of their lives. This is just, yeah. Five Eyes in Australia will be gone. Yep. Oh, yeah, certificate of vaccine identity. Yeah, and artificial intelligence. Yeah, exactly. We've hit 102 likes. Excellent. Project Echelon started after World War II. That's the 5. Yep. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. Some states there are no hospital beds. A doctor in Alabama said he wouldn't treat... Where the hell did that go? Oh, wow. Okay. Wouldn't treat the which is BS because of the Hippocratic Oath. Yeah. You sure it's not a Hippocratic Oath? Because I'm starting to think that. Instead of a Hippocratic Oath, I think they've signed a Hippocratic Oath. Wait until all the die. Oh, I hope not. I'm praying for not, please. I'm hoping some got the some sort of placebo. Got to take a break in the West too. Love to you all. Love, David. No, for you. Yep. Last Friday, February, sorry. As my mum was passing in the hospital, it was slow. She is at peace, but they can't lie about overwhelmed hospitals. I am so sorry, Kat. Yeah, there are no overwhelmed hospitals. When they all die, we become food. I hope not. I think Hev is cute and enjoy her laughs and giggles. Oh, the sound. Yes, sorry, that was me. When I came back on, I had no sound, didn't I? I forgot to press the microphone. And it did play music. Oh, good. So the intro worked. Just when I came back, I forgot to turn my sound back on. Oh, dear. I'll get used to it, guys. It's learning Streamlabs OBS. I've only used it once before, and yeah, I'm still getting used to it. So, okay. Whoa, it jumped again. Okay. I keep thinking I want to leave this prison planet, but then I think because I'm awake, I guess I'm meant to be here for some reason. If you ever wondered why you were born, this is the reason. This is the reason. Right now is the reason. They are talking about raising our vibration. 5D is what we will ascend to after the DS is removed. Spiritually, do you mean? So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see spiritually us raising ourselves into a whole new level, up to a whole new level, and connecting with people. So if that's what you mean by 5D, yeah, I agree. Spiritually, yeah, we will raise. Okay, maybe that's from before. You can hear me now? Because all I keep seeing is, and that might, because I'm way back in the no sound, but that's way back in the comments. Okay, hang on. I'll try and get through quick. 104 likes now. Excellent. I think they are lying when they said 200 million got in the USA. Machine guns to the police and government. I visited a hospital at the beginning of this BS and was completely empty, a disgrace. I drove past our local hospital and it was dead empty. There was nothing going on, in or out. Like, the car park was empty. It's never empty, ever. And it was empty, and I couldn't believe it. 4 days straight, she was 86 and had Alzheimer's for 5 years. Oh, that's sad, yep. Anyway, the news lies. Yep, they do. They really do. How could they make that many things, supposedly? I don't know. The numbers are definitely being manipulated. Thank you, everybody, for waiting through the 2-minute break. We only lost a couple of people, so good on you. Thank you, guys. I like this room. Thanks to all. Thank you, guys. You helped make it. COVID spelled backwards is Divok. I never looked at that. Divok box? Is that what it is? The definition of Divok is an evil spirit capable of possessing other creatures. Is that like the Divok boxes? Because I've heard of them. And yes, they hold an evil spirit. Is it the Jewish people that used to keep them and they put things in there to keep the spirit in there? Wow, that's interesting. The thing normally takes about 7 to 10 years to produce, and they've rushed this one within a year. Yep. God wins, love triumphs. Yes, it did play the theme song. Excellent. Oh, love to all. They'll hopefully get ill enough to wake up and not pass away. That's what I hope. Oh, God, I hope. Love your wee laugh, Hev. Thanks, Marion. Oh, thank you so much, Kat Anon. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh, God love you. Shannon, I think it's a Dibbock. Oh, it's spelt different, yeah. But if you read it the other way, it kind of sounds the same, doesn't it? I wonder if they play with things like that. I think what they call God is also a lie. Okay, yep. Yeah, everyone's allowed to think what they want. Yeah, I get what you mean there, Randy. We don't know if the one that's that we're actually worshipping is the one. I call him Father, our Father. That's who I call whoever our God is, the good one, our good Father. That's the good Father, right? Type Divok into a search engine. Okay, wow. Respect, Kat. Yeah, thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate that. Hev uploads lots of content on Odysee, about 3 streams this week alone. If anyone wants to check them out, here's the link. There's the Odysee link. I also do it on Rumble and Bitchute. I try and put them all up. Sometimes Bitchute won't accept my video and it won't process it. But Rumble and Odysee, normally I don't have a problem, so that's great. Hope you enjoyed your break, Hev. I did, yep. Yep, I went and had some breathers, you know. Zombies, lol, yes, have seen it on Ghost Adventures. I went to that museum. Ooh, you're scaring me now, lol. Shannon, it is there. If you've seen me when I wake up, you would swear I'm already a zombie. Me too, don't worry. I wake up looking like crap every morning. Hair, you know, all over the place. Mind you, I just washed my hair, so it's still drying, guys. It goes all... It has a mind of its own, so... Totally hijacked our language and used it for their own nefarious deeds and uses. Yes, that's what I think. That's why I think maybe the God that they are worshipping is not the same one that we do. Yeah. Doctors are not here to help. Yeah, well, there's a lot about that too, you know, like who are they trained by? Who writes the textbooks? And when you find that out, it's quite interesting. True trying to suppress us. Yep. Definition of that is poison. Yep. It's making it clear that they are the virus. I agree, Randy. Oh God, don't turn into 28 Days Later, please. I used to watch all the, you know, like Dawn of the Dead and Night of the Living Dead and Return of the Living Dead, and I've watched like zombie movies till I'm blue in the face. And I always used to think, I wonder what I'd do, you know? But I imagine myself being armed, you know, if I ever got caught in that situation. And now I sit here going, well, that's that one out the window. We're screwed if that happens. If the zombie apocalypse comes... Oh, look, I'll be getting, like, any garden utensil. I've got a pick or a hoe or whatever you want to call the bloody thing. I don't think you're allowed to say that word either. I'll call it a pick, okay? I've got a pick, and I'll take a zombie with that, I'm telling you. if it comes true. Father God in heaven, the call their God as well. Know who you're praying to. Yep. Sorry, old school Pete, your message went away. I'm still an optimist despite this. Yeah, me too. I still have optimism because I do think by the end of next week, things will have drastically changed from what they are now, I believe. And it all has to do with the USA. So eyes on the USA, and then I think things will just start rolling, and I'm hoping. I choose to be happy every day. Yeah, you've got to. You've got to find things to laugh at and keep your spirits up as well. Randy, there are some really good doctors out there. There are. They're hard to find, the good ones. And when you find one, hang on to them. Because even here in Australia, we've got some doctors who are not accepting new patients because they're too overwhelmed as it is. So, I mean, if they're, and the ones that's going to happen to are the good ones. Everyone's going to want to go see the good one. And so they're going to be overwhelmed and not be able to take new patients. That's what we're finding here in Australia, in certain parts. I remember being in an area where I couldn't even find a doctor in my area because they weren't accepting new patients. And I had to wait on a waiting list until someone was taken off their list. Whether they passed away or moved out of the area, I had to wait. So we do face that as well here in Australia because we're getting influx of people. They're not building the resources to match the influx of people coming in. So it just doesn't make any sense what they're doing. The politicians, they are. Who's the vaccine? Are we the vaccine? That's interesting. Okay, where was I up to? I've gone right back again. Doctors that experiment with DNA are good. Satan equals Saturn. Oh yeah, they are Hebrew, the divot boxes. I can't say it, divot boxes. Let me tell you though, the hospital... I know, Kat, they do that. One friend that I know and her mum, and they did that. They had cancer, but the hospital kept giving them the painkillers until see you later. That's what I think. That's just what I think. HC, yep, drops work well and fast. Yeah, yep. I have not had the flu. I have not. I've had like a blocked nose if I leave my window open, but I have not had the flu in the last 2 years now. And before that I was getting it 4 to 6 times every winter. So in a 4-month period, I'd have the flu 4 to 6 times. As soon as it went, it'd be back. So I'm amazed, and I'm so happy that I am on what I'm on and that I could get that. It was cancer and pneumonia, but she signed a living will, so they just let her go after she got pneumonia. That's sad. Yes, America first, then the world. Yeah, exactly. So watch what happens you got to watch the US. That's what I think. I'm watching the US, and then I kind of sort of know what's to expect, sort of, if you want to put it that way. It's really hard on here because it's really hard to know what you're allowed to say. Something better give soon. The tension is getting to be too much. I can feel it here. The tension here in Australia is palpable. Yes, we the people are all good. Yeah. I haven't found a good doctor in over 20 years. So sad. I found one, and then I moved. And he was... When did I see him last? About 7 years ago. But he still couldn't help me. But he was a good bloke, you know. I could imagine he was a true Aussie. You know, he was just seemed like a down-to-earth Wasn't, oh, I'm better than you type of doctor, but like a, yeah, you know your body, tell me. You know, that type of, wanted to know, you know? Okay. You have a theory we could live well without Western medicine. They have to tell you what they are doing. Yep. They put it in movies and everything. Yeah. Morphine labours breathing. Labours breathing. Yep. Yep. Yeah, exactly. And that's what they did. Full of it. Said it was for pain. And I believe that's what happened. I believe that is exactly because the two people that I know that it happened to, both of them were begging their families to get them out of the hospital. Get me out of here. They pretty much said that was happening. Yeah, I believe that, Miss Lady, that it also might work with other things. Yeah, morphine, George, yep. It's not good. I don't think morphine's good. I know people who like it when they go in a hospital if they're in severe pain and they go, wee, you know. I don't like it. It makes me sick as a dog. I cannot take it. They cannot give it to me. In fact, everything they give me for pain in a hospital makes me sick. Very, very sick. You are right, Hev. Is it Heather? Yes, my name is Heather. Hev is short for Heather. Just because all my friends call me Hev. So I thought, yeah, why not? Just make my channel Hev, you know? Yeah, for pain relief, exactly. No food plus morphine, exactly. Exactly. Give what you want to get. Yeah. Notice they are still not talking about how to support your immune system. They just want you to do that, stay away from each other, get that. Nothing about being healthy or eating right or taking junk from the shelves, you know. Yeah, that does a lot of things, Shannon. That medication is unbelievable. The majority of the polys across Australia. Yeah, I believe that eyes to see, ears to hear. I do believe that will happen. Maybe even publicly. Keep your loved ones out of hospitals for now. Yep. Well, I'm lucky in a way. My mum, oh, well then again, if she got really sick, I don't know what she'd do, but she doesn't like going to doctors or hospitals. But she went and still got a jab. Because Dad told her to. And because she wants to go. My mum's wanted to go since she was 55, right? She's wanted off this. She wants the world to stop spinning. She wants to get off, right? I can't put it any other way. I can't say the real word, you know? But she doesn't want to be here, okay? And she hasn't for a long time. And so she went with my dad and agreed to get that, hoping it would make her go faster. And I'm like, dear God, what do you do? I mean, my mum's always been a pessimist. She's always been like, anything she can think of bad, that's what comes up first. I like to be an optimist and look at the brighter side as well. And I keep telling her to hang on, Mum, hang on. It's going to get good. Please, hang on. And she just, I don't want to hear, no, I don't want, no more. No, I can't take it anymore. You know, the world's not what she used to say, you know, she doesn't like it. And I don't know what to say to her. I really don't. I don't know what to say. Women are multipliers of whatever you give them, good or bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they'll multiply it back at you. Some women who've been damaged previously may take it out on you, a new partner. In the beginning, I know I did. Look, when I went through a really bad relationship, the next partner I had, I kind of expected them to be the same and sort of nearly was on the defense all the time, like nearly, you know. So you've got to be very careful. And I destroyed another relationship because of the previous one. Yeah. So I'm just telling you what happened to me. It doesn't happen with everyone, but yeah, women are multipliers of whatever they're given. So whether good or bad, but I've turned myself around too, since that was 20 years ago. I've turned myself around since then as well. You take your vitamin C, vitamin D and zinc. That's good. Yep, good. Everyone should. Ask your doctor. Everyone should ask your doctor and take vitamin C, D and zinc. I read on a couple of sites that that's in the vax, PCR test, paper mask. Yeah. Okay, I'll check on YouTube and Bitchute. That's where you saw them. Okay, I'll have a look on Bitchute. Respiratory arrest. Ooh. Where was I? I've lost it again. Oh, here we are. You take no vitamins and you eat well. Yeah. No, that's good. You know what I've been doing instead of vitamin C? I've been juicing 2 oranges a day and just drinking a glass of orange juice. I don't know if it's enough. I may have to add 1 extra of the vitamin C, little edible things. But so far, so good. The orange juice is kind of working, and it just takes squeezing 2 oranges to get that one small full glass, Where am I? I'll be interested in 5 years to see what the effect the vax has on... Yeah, fertility and birth rates. That would be interesting. Pain relief, no go. Yeah, I can't take strong pain relief. The only thing I can take is paracetamol and ibuprofen, whatever it's called. The only thing I can take. Anything worse than that makes me sick. I rearranged my garden shed to get my guarded government removal tools closer to the front. Mine are all right inside the door. All my tools, my garden tools, are right inside the door, so that if worse comes to worse, I just have to go and unlock the door, reach in and grab a pick. My dad's demise was hastened with morphine and midazolam. Oh my goodness. I think they do it to everybody. What do you think? The only chemical you take is THC. Yep. Same. I can feel a massive backlash of something. Yeah, it's coming. Thank you, Megan. Oh, God love ya. Pitchfork gaff. Nadine, there is to be a reason for the last 18 months, doesn't there? Fertility and generations of poverty would be my guess. Whoa, yeah. Oh, that's not going to be good. Did you guys see that in New Zealand, women say on the news, stay in your bubble, don't talk to your neighbours? I had to do it in that voice. See, it's insane. Why? Like, I don't understand how are they not seeing this? Something big has to happen. Something really big has to happen. They've been declining our birth rate for a long time. They have been. Yes, they have. They have. A lot of people that I know, not a lot of people, but there's like more than you would have heard of a long time ago that can't have kids. More couples unable to have children. Can't have too many free-thinking alpha males. Yeah, exactly. We do need alpha males and alpha females now. We're all sort of yeah. You need people to speak up and try and open people's eyes, and no matter where you're doing it, no matter if you're just tweeting, Facebooking, you've got a YouTube channel, something's floating around. I've got dust floating around up my nose now. Whatever you're doing, even talking to people in the street or in the supermarket or wherever you go, talk to people. Drop little tiny hints here and there. Hev's Facebook, the Facebook group. Chris has put the Facebook group in the comments as well. Penny says, "Oh, Hev, sending love to you and your parents." Oh yeah. Look, I'm kind of with my mum, I know, I've known she feels like this for a long time, right? So I'm trying to prepare myself just in case. That's what I'm doing. I don't know, and I don't want it to happen. I don't want to lose my mum and dad, but I know they're 84, things can happen, and it may, you know? So I'm just praying. That's all. I can't do anything about it, and I've got to just prepare myself in case that happens. And so, you moving to Florida soon, Kat? That's a good place to be, I think. Unfortunately, the 7-year and the Great Tribulation is about to kick off. I think it's already happened. What have the last 7 years been like? What's the last 4 years been like? 5. Chaos. That's, but you know, you've got your own, obviously your own thinking, and I've got my way of thinking, and I'd say I agree to disagree on that because I think we're already in the tribulation. But yeah, you could be right. I don't know. Immigration, because we invaded their countries and destroyed them, so now people need somewhere else to live. Yeah, well, we shouldn't even be in their countries. In the Middle East, I don't believe. Okay, they've been declining birth rates of all races forever. Yeah, they have. I've never been happier than being single. What are views on how long being single is healthy? I think, but by the time you hit, I don't know, 45 or 50, you're going to want a partner. I believe in partners. I do. It's companionship. It is a lifelong friend. It is like you just look after each other. You know what I mean? It's depending on if you've got a good relationship, you'll look after each other. But yeah, I don't know. Stay single until you love yourself. When you love yourself and you're happy with yourself, then you can share that with someone and you'll be great, I reckon. I really do. But I'd say, yeah, try not to be single. It's a bit hard, isn't it? Because you just can't just go out and just, you know, be with the first person you see. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. And I don't get out. I don't go anywhere. I don't meet people. So I'm stuffed. No, I'm not stuffed. Look, even myself, I don't believe that there's no hope. I believe there's hope, okay? So, yeah. But I wouldn't want to be single all my life. Like, I've been single for the last 12 years, I think. Yeah. But I'm happy with myself. But I would enjoy having a partner to share things with. But they just have to be a pretty good person, that's all. You're drinking turmeric and ginger and lemon and small honey. It helps for anything bone-wise. Oh, lovely, Mr. Wrong, doing right. Immigrants in the past came to Canada to integrate or assimilate. New immigrants do not. That's exactly. We used to have people coming to Australia, the same thing, and they'd want to integrate. But now there's just all different languages and things, and some people can't speak English, and it's very hard to communicate when that's going on, you know, unless you've got an interpreter, which then you need another person. Oh, Zora, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You are amazing. Oh, that is so sweet. Yeah, so Randy, I can see exactly the same thing in Australia. 4 years for me, Sarah, and healthier by the day. This whole world mess better come to an end soon. Arrest the politicians. Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to citizens' arrest. Whoa, it jumped again. Where are we? The only thing of value you have is your family and your health. Yes, exactly. Midazolam is used in... Is it really, Kat? In lethal injections. Wow. That is why they don't want you talking with one another. Bad juju for them folks. If the folks compare notes. Yes, exactly. Glad to see you haven't been to channel in months. It's almost over military op. Oh, you haven't been to the channel in months. Yeah, we're hanging in here. And we are still here. Okay, we've been here the whole time. And we're still here. And we're still hanging on. And we're still waiting. If you get what that means. Number... I got confused. I'm watching the screen and I didn't know which hand was which. Yeah, the number 17. We've been here the whole time and we're still here. Okay, I bet you we live a long time when we're not being... Yeah, I agree, Randy, I do. Midazolam, here's the new man city folk. New man city right back, isn't he, Kat? We will live forever in some form or another. Yeah, I think the spirit does. Your soul. You know? No, it was... Was it? My kids used to do that to me and I'd be like, what the hell does that mean? Jabs have been doing damage since they were invented. I didn't mean to read that one out loud, Canadian girl. But I did. I normally try and improvise on the word, you know. I like this realm of the pleasures of the flesh. Everything comes to head flooding in DC today coming from sewers. Wow. Hey there. Wonder if you know Max, Egan or Stroppy. Stay strong out there. Always me Q. I don't know them, but I have watched Max Egan and Stroppy Me and I'm praying for them. Max has been going a long time. I've been following him for over 10 years. Stroppy, I just found him when I found the 17 and I'm hearing he's maybe not well and I pray for him. I boil pineapple skin, grapefruit, rinds and lemon ginger for 45 minutes and drink up. Cheers. Oh, lovely. I remember people eating grapefruit for breakfast or grapefruit juice for breakfast. Stroppy packed it in, didn't he? I think he got sick. He's sick. Prayers for Mum. Yeah, prayers for Mum too. I don't know why my mum's so... She lost her faith, okay? She used to believe in God. She dragged me to church when I was young. She's lost her faith now. And that, I believe, is her problem. And she wants to go, you know? Supposedly there'll be a release of 600 cures for... Yeah, I'm waiting for that too, Kat. You're in New Zealand, Marie. The PM said the other day, if you go outside, pop on a mask. So I'm noticing people walk past my house with or without them. And if they're wearing them properly, it's nonsense. Oh no, it's insane. New Zealand is like Australia. New Zealand's like Australia's little brothers and sisters, if you can say that. Yeah. But yeah, my goodness. It seems like our politicians are in the pocket of Mr. China. Same, but we might like the next chapter also. Whatever will be as long as my soul is clean. I don't worry about all that. Yeah, I think something really good is going to happen after this, okay? Just hang in. It's going to get hard. It's hard right now. I don't know how much harder this is going to get, but hang in there. And I'd turn my TV off. I'm new to your channel. Where are you from? Mr. Wrong Doing Right. I'm from Australia, Sydney. We're in lockdown. We have been for 2 months and 12 days. No, 1 month and 12 days, sorry. Since the 9th of July. Yeah, sorry, that's 1 month and 12 days. And it seems like it's going to go till the end of the year. They're telling us that. I don't think it will, but... Oh, Mr. Wrong Doing Right, your message got deleted. I don't know what happened there. Okay, where was I up to? Oh, I read it before the message got retracted. There you go. Family and health is all we have. Sarah, this spring roll. How is Stroppy doing? I listened to Mark B. The last I heard, Stroppy was, did he quit, did he? His health wasn't good. I know that. For months, his health has been terrible. And he may have stopped due to health reasons. I have a partner, but he wants to remain platonic. Yep. I'm staying single till I've secured my daughter's future. Nothing will get in the way of that. It's a good idea, actually. Make sure your kids are okay. Something's got to be wrong. What? Oh, no, I don't think nothing's wrong if people don't want to have relations. Some people... when you hit a certain age, you may not feel like it anymore. In fact, there's even young people who aren't quite as into that as other people. I don't think sex has as much to do with it as the relationship does, and the companionship and the friendship. But that's just me. I mean, it's a good thing to have on, I'm not saying, oh dear God, can I put my foot any further in my mouth? I don't even know what to say to that now. Oh dear. I'm not meant to be single. I have way too much love to give all. Yeah, I feel like that, I know a lady called Anne who's single. If you want me to try and hook you up, Randy. No, don't go for that one, Randy, no. It's someone pretending to be a lady. Single is better than with a wrong person. I do agree with that. Yes, I do. Sign of the Son of Man was in the sky November 9th, 2016, that day that Mr. T was elected. Yep. You have a lady or two. I'd stick to one, but that's just me, and not a lady. I mean, you know what I mean. For goodness sake, this is just going all sorts of... I don't even know what to say. Is my face red yet? I collect them like motorcycles. Oh dear. Just say no, Randy. Yep, Zora gave me a donation. I did see that, and I did thank Zora very much. I did appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate the donations, because as you know, YouTube doesn't give you much. They try to hold you back, especially if they got their eye on you. And then if you monetize, they'll just make sure that you don't get much. You like tights. G'day from Camden, Marlo. How you doing? What's going on here? Do you like pink joggers and a mattress? I love this chat. And Carrie watermelons. She likes motorcycles. Okay. I'm lighting one now with coffee. Who's a bit of a bike? Oh, the man who pretends is a woman, yeah. God does win, Cat. A town bicycle, everyone is taking her for... Okay, I'll catch you. Oh dear, Randy, I think you need a good woman. Making me choke. Oh dear. Has a broom. Who has a broom? Sure, she's seen a few helmets. What? What's going on here? Hopefully they are taking out our gov. Oh, I think, yeah, if you watched the beginning of this live, I did mention that the other day during a press conference, I think it was our police commissioner, he was served on live TV. He tried to run away. Then I heard someone yell out during another press conference, Nuremberg 2.0. Well, I think it was Dan was talking. I'm not sure which one it was. But yeah, I hope so too, Kat. I Our government are copping it. Randy says we're not meant to be alone. No, we're not. I don't believe we are. We're meant to be... I think we're community driven too. Like, we're meant to be in a couple, but I think there's a community driven, family community driven thing. He will eventually crack, lol, maybe after 3 years. Wow. It's about how much of who's crazy you can take. Hev, we live in a prison island. Yes, we do. We are in an open-air prison right now. The whole Randy Ann saga has left me giggling like a kid. The chat just got dead sexy. Oh, some kinds of crack aren't bad. Oh, dear. Laughter is good, though. They don't like us happy, so this is great. It is. Because you guys are just making me crack up laughing. That's funny. Randy, you'll be fine then. And well said, Marie. Yeah, laughter is good. It's good for the soul. And in such a serious time as we are facing right now here in Australia, I need to laugh. I really do. Yeah, so I think there's lots going on, and I do really think that it's going to give very shortly. I think today might be a big step, and I will be, yeah, I'll probably do a news one tomorrow as well. I'll do the special on Antarctica with Dano, and I will also do a separate news one reporting on what I see from today, from today's walks that people are doing around the place, you know. I hope to make it to one of these walks soon. I need to put my car in this week. I need to ring them and book my car in this week for a service because it's making some very strange noises. It was actually not ticking its head off, but it's like one of the, what do you call them? The bloody rubber things that, you know, they go round the, oh shit, I can't even remember what they're called. Belts. One of the belts sounds like it's having a problem somewhere. So maybe it's got a little rip in it. It's about to break one of the belts, because it's only when it gets to a certain point of turnover on when the engine's going that it makes a funny noise. So, okay, if I was laughing that much, Hev, I'd need a pee break. It's good, I just had one. When you think about it, I'm sure the people will be okay, and the corrupt government will go, yeah, goodbye, government. It was not nice to know you. The bottom line is this: to have someone close by as a friend is a good thing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think, like, partnerships should also be a friendship. So that if you do lose the physical side of things, because it does happen to people, you've still got the other side to be like best mates with, and, you know, all that, you know. Okay, where are we up to? It seems some of us always survive somehow. Yeah, we do. We do. Randy, some seem bulletproof. Mechanic, Hev is not. No. I am nowhere near a mechanic, and I don't know much about cars at all. And I'm useless with a car. Okay. The bloody rubber things, she said, and I'm thinking condoms. No, they're thicker rubber than that. Yeah, you know, belts, that rubber that's made out of, it's pretty tough rubber, that. This chat's going somewhere. I don't know if I want to go. Hang on a sec. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Maybe let's not. It's the fan belt. Yeah, one of those things. I am not a mechanic. I don't know diddly squat about cars. Okay. Kat says, Marie, I'm guilty too of thinking the same thing. And Randy Dean says, skin on skin. And Missy T said the fan belt. Oh, good, you're still on. I'm back. Love listening to you laugh. Very contagious. Oh, thank you, deplorable chicken hen. Wow, which direction we went. If I keep laughing, I'm going to have to end the stream because I won't be able to talk. I've got tears coming out of my eyes. Okay, you reckon I should sing? Oh, God, you don't want to hear that. All your screens and the speakers all just break. Imagine if you didn't work, all the love we could share. Tough rubber sounds like Big Derek. Oh, shit. Careful, Hev's gonna need another intermission. Okay, I've got to get a hold of myself. Hang on. I've got to wipe my eyes. Oh, I've literally got tears coming out of my eyes. Ah. Feel like I'm bloody 16 again. Talking about stuff. Shit. Get a hold of yourself, woman. If I've got anything I can throw in my face, I'm not going to do it with my tea. I mean, like, I need water or tissue or something. Okay, hang on. Oh, dear God. Sorry, guys. I've got to get myself together. Have I got tears there? Or is that fluff? Okay. Okay, what's happening in the chat? Have you got tears coming out of your ass? Sorry if I snorted the microphone. Oh dear, these comments are amazing. Oh wow, Randy sounds like a party hosted by Sean. Do you know Sean? I'm not sure what I came back to, but I'm cracking up. Literally no idea why. Oh, the chat just went sideways. Oh wow, I've still got tears coming out of my eyes. Okay, hang on. Sean who? Sean Atwood. Oh, if you're wondering why I'm laughing at Derek and that, apparently Sean Atwood has a vibrator called Derek. That's his dad's name. Oh my God. You don't want to know. Oh my God, you don't want to know. Go and watch True Geordie, Sean Atwood, Wild Man Tribute, and go to about 1 minute 47. Shit. Oh dear. Okay, where am I up to? Okay. Better than getting something in your eyes, Shannon. Yeah, I'd rather have tears coming out than something going in, especially that. Hev123 and God's medication working? Yes, it is. Okay, don't read the chat. Oh, okay, everyone's laughing. Everyone needs a good laugh. They do. I hope you guys had as good a laugh as I did. I'm an old hippie. I strive for peace, love and tranquility. Yeah, I'm like that too. Release the snort. Yeah, I did. I don't normally snort when I'm laughing, but geez, that was a good laugh. Deplorable chicken hen. Our minds went into the gutter. Yep, they did. Oh, I don't want this stream to end. Oh, it'll just be me laughing for the last hour or so. I am human says, sounds awesome, Randy. Jeez, that sounds like what I'm doing now in my retirement. Okay, everyone's laughing. Cracking up. Oh my God, that's Sean ass hat. Ass hat. I can't say it. Oh, okay. In Australia, we just call him an ass hat. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to start thinking about wrapping it up now. Sean, that would creep me out from day one. Yeah, what the heck he does. There's something really wrong with that man. Especially when he talks about, I don't even want to say it. Just go to the True Geordie podcast with Sean Atwood, right? Wild Man Tribute, and go to 1 hour 47 minutes, and just be prepared for backside talk that he apparently loves. So I don't want to say it. Oh God, he's got this shark-like dead eyes thing happening. It's creepy. Yeah, he does. There's something really wrong with that man. It's all I can say. There's something really wrong with him. To name something like a utensil after your father. I mean, that's just weird. Anyway, okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for the super chats. And thank you for making me laugh my head off. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, guys, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, guys, bye.